Men need tools to break out of the gaslighting. So Phil and the other men listening who are in a similar situation, here's what you need to do to get out of the gaslighting. I'm going to give you 2 methods. The first is you want to get into a quiet place, slow down in yourself, relax. And I want you to think about your best guy friend coming to you. He's married and he's just found texts on his wife's phone that are sexually charged, her sending provocative, almost nude photos to a coworker. She's telling him, it's just an emotional affair. It's nothing. I told him I wasn't going to get physical with him. It's nothing. It's not cheating. Why do you think it's cheating? It's not sexual. Why do you think it's sexual? It was just an emotional affair. That's the gaslighting of a woman psychologically manipulating you to think this was just an emotional affair. So she doesn't have to be accountable. She doesn't have to look at herself, and she can make you feel that you are crazy because you think it's anything more than just some innocent texts. So when you're in that quiet place and reflecting and thinking, what if my best guy friend came to me with this exact same situation? What would you tell him? You would be able to clearly see without any doubt, black and white, man, that's not an emotional affair. That's cheating. And you would be able to clearly tell him what's happening, be crystal clear on the advice you would give him in that situation, and be crystal clear how his wife cheated and it was sexual. That is a very good tool, critical tool for good men to use to break out of the gaslighting of their wives. The second way that you can break out of the gaslighting and using this situation is recognizing the double standard. Imagine your wife caught you exchanging sexually charged texts and provocative photos with a coworker. How would she react? Oh my gosh. Heads would roll. Heads would roll. It would go on the top of our Rolodex of the worst hurts that our husbands have done to us. We would never forgive. It would stay on that list forever. We would potentially leave and feel entitled to everything you have. And if you try to tell us it was just an emotional affair, nothing happened, we wouldn't buy it for a second. So it's another really good way to break out of the gaslighting. If the tables are turned, what would your wife do? How would she react? And then you can be crystal clear in what's going on and not get confused and sucked into the gaslighting to question your own common sense.